What is up? I am technically, I think I'm learning. That's how you want to look at it. Um, I was on earlier. We played Rise of the Ronin. I'm enjoying Rise of the Ronin. Here's the thing about it. Um, what you got to realize about Rise is that you got to play through some of the story missions. You can get lost in the open world. The Neo games are very mission oriented. Um, pull you along. They get you going in a way, and that's good. But Rise itself is open world, lost and sauce sometimes, and I think that might be one of the weaker points about it. It doesn't keep you fully motivated. Not okay. Wait. That's not what I meant to say. It doesn't keep you fully focused. You can just go around looking at stuff, and so sometimes you can kind of get in your own way, and that kind of hurts the game a little bit. I think that's the way it does most open world games. Focus. Right now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about other social media stuff. I don't know. TikTok is a thing. I've been trying to ignore it for as long as I can, but it might not be really ignorable as far as like exposure is concerned. Especially if you're like a smaller streamer. So I got to figure this out eventually. That's not necessarily what we want to do tonight, though. Oh no, no. We played Rise. We enjoyed Rise. Rise is good, but I think it's time we hop into my favorite, favorite little hellscape. One of my favorite little hellscapes, and that would be Dead Cells. Is it really that bad? Escape, not really. It's frustrating because I haven't gotten that first time clear yet. But I think we're closing in on it. I think I'm learning more and more about the game, and as it says in the title, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to whatchamacallit, learn enough about get more stuff, get more runes, get more abilities, make the game well, for me, easier is better. But I know that it has ramping difficulty as you clear bosses and boss cells and everything else to make it harder for yourself. Much like Hades. But unfortunately, I'm having more issues with it than I am with Hades. And these aren't bad issues. It's just like a skill issue. So that means it's a me, which means I can't fix it because the problem is me. Ow, when you say it out loud, it hurts, right? I have a controller. All right. What did they give us? They gave us the crowbar. Oh, God. And random throwable objects. I like the throwable objects. I don't like the crowbar. I'm not gonna lie about that. Could you not? Like, if anyone were to ask, I would have to honestly say, I don't know how long. 7 minutes into like my second stream of the evening. Ideally, I need to start my streams early. Oh, wait, do I already have? No, it's just a backpack. Ideally. Realistically, I fell asleep earlier tonight. That's not a joke. I just did. What was it? There was a way. Okay, so if I go to the arboretum. Why can I never say this damn word? Arboretum. We're gonna say arboretum. I go there and Morass of the Banished is what's gonna pop up next. Let's just do it. We haven't been in a while. We know roughly what we're getting into. That was stupid. Am I under 2 minutes? Yes, I'm under 2 minutes. Oh, it's a teleport. We don't want that. We don't have to go into. Alright, so. Yep, get that 2 minute. I feel like this was a good thing. I never want to deal with that again. I need this, but I don't know if I'm doing a green run. This makes me feel like we're actually doing a purple run to some degree. We'll take it. That's fine. That's not a problem. That's not even... Explosive decay. Okay, what purple stuff do we have? I want that purple stuff. I wish I could save these things until I know I need them. Like the mutations, especially the gray ones, I'm guessing are probably what I want to go for. And I say that because they seem to be just everything. But it could be, like, I don't know if there's a specific type of weapon I should be looking for. Like, okay, hear me out. Here's a real talk scenario, right? Maybe since I'm not necessarily the best at dodging incoming damage and everything, I want range damage. Maybe that's something I just want to think about, right? Just having the back of my mind, something that's available to me. So if that's the case, and it might well be, maybe I want the bow and arrow things that come under tactics, dappled light, soothing fountains, and fresh air. Both royals are aristocratic and various hangers on. Unfortunately, they brought the stink of the something because it's cut out and I'm not reading fast enough right. Wait, how did I get injured off that? That was like the least ankle breaky fall I've had, I think, since I first started playing this game. This is actually not so bad right now. I can't complain. And if I did, honestly, it'd be my fault, so there's that. I have to fix my setup at some point. I have 2 setups. And since I was just on the console, my setup is a little bit different. But what it means is I have issues seeing chat. I would rather do that, to be really honest. No! Okay, let's trigger. Because it seems like just the way things have gone. Why are things popping so well? This is crazy. can't wall jump, so that's out of bounds. And the reason I can't wall jump is because I haven't picked up the right stuff yet. That's about it. That's about all. We're going to need to do some more explanation. Yikes. Exploration. And that's fine. That's literally like, you know, the name. Well, it's not the name. But it's part and parcel of the game. Part of the game. Alright, let's find that warp. And we're going to head out back to the center of the stage. I'm not necessarily going for speed. I'm going more for, I guess, survivability. And whatever resources I can pick up along. Yeah, he was getting ready to send me. Oh! Okay. We're doing some kind of purple run. I don't know what kind. Oh. Stop that. What I legit need is some kind of purple weapon. Like some kind of purple main weapon. And what? Skull of a giant crow mixed with various bits of mushed and mashed organs, entrails, and local roots. What the connected to the bark of an old... Wait. The perfect evil wizard starter kit. Yeah, you ain't lying. It seems like these infected ones were trapped in the trunk. Makes you wonder who is the sick one in the story. Everyone. Everyone who's involved. Everyone's a sick bastard. No joke. Really nothing good happened there. Oh! Hey! Okay. That's not what I was hoping to have happen. Yeah, we can't go that way. That way is well off limits. Like it, but clearly we're going tactical. Oh, he popped. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Like, I expected him to die. I didn't expect him to pop like that. Morass of the Banished. I don't like that place per se. Okay, we have two options. One of them is the Morass of the Banished. The other is Ramparts. And if I go Ramparts, I can go Black Bridge, still block, and... We're trying to get to the distillery. Because I've been told there's stuff in the distillery that is worth getting. So we don't want to go this way. We're going Ramparts. Well, I mean, if I'm wrong, I die and I try again. It's not... Hey. It's not the end of everything. Restart. That's it. No pass a little rest. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with restarting. There's nothing wrong with trying again. That's exactly the name of this game, essentially. There's something highly wrong with this weapon, though. We don't want anything. I don't like it. It's too slow. Like this weapon just feels too slow to me. It's this. This one I cannot. I can't F with it. I've tried. I have legit tried. You know, it doesn't work with me. Is the best way I can say it. I have done so very few actual, excuse me, um, purple runs. That's been there forever. I'm kind of happy to have it gone. Look at this, man. So very few purple. This is probably good. I'm not gonna lie. Like this might be good. I just don't know. Second attack of the weapon hits a target. Throws a projectile on a rotary trajectory, dealing critical damage, increasing each new hit. I feel like this is something that's probably... So far, everything that's come out of the Castlevania DLC has just been good to me. You know, I'll be honest about it. I don't need it now. I'm happy to have it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know that I need it now. Do I have anything on purple? Real talk. Point blank, but I'm not using the point blank bow. Range kills reduced. Oh, cooldown. Okay. You know. I have a deployed skill. I don't know if it matters. I don't plan on putting much in there. I don't think that's going to help. Isn't that a deployed skill? Isn't that like what I'm talking about here? I don't know. I literally don't know. We're in 3. We're gonna take that for now. It's been good to me. It's been good to me. Ain't going to no bank. That's been decided. It's full on decided. We're not going to the bank. Trying to do that. Like all the way pain and suffering like aside, that could have been death, by the way. It's like super late for me, so no, I'm not doing exercise thing right now. I showered, I got clean. I'm not trying to undo all the good work I've done. By good works. Behold my things. Boom. Give me them cells, baby. Give me them cells. That's what we want. I believe this is technically better than what I have. I like bombs. I don't know. Let's did that. And here's my reward. Okay. Deals critical damage depending on the number of gun marks on the target. Oh no. I'm gonna take this knowing I'm about to hate myself. That's not a lie. That's not even it's not even a little bit of a lie. Alright. We're not doing that apparently. Or that. Alright, here let like my displeasure aside, let's see if we can make it work. Like instead of just being salty about it, let's see if we can make it work. It's popping people. Uh-oh. Family messages. I'll have to answer that later. I don't want to deal with that right now. Although it's one of those things that has to be dealt with. I feel like I have the most glorious trash build right now. I'm really not lying about that. Critical hits after 10 successful hits. Like this is like the wet you up. Like I don't know, man. I'm gonna say no just because I don't think there's a good reason for me to say yes, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, I should probably heal, yeah? I'm observant. I know what's going on. Alright. We're okay. We're good. We're fine. And other things people say when things are very well not fine. Legit, like if anyone's ever like, oh yeah, you're good, we're fine, everything's straight, no, you're not good. Not asking, like someone's just telling you, like things are fine, you're gonna be okay. Alright, we're all purple. We are legit all purple right now. Thank you, cooldowns. Well, I'm happy to see all you guys no longer with us. And by you guys, I mean the mobs. That is just crazy. Really? Really? All that. Like, absolutely all of that, and we didn't get any kind of... That's it? There's no teleporter up top, no nothing? No easy way back? Alright. Duly noted. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We just go back the long way, but it's just surprising, I guess, because it's not my experience usually. There's almost always some kind of teleporter or node or something else to get us back up to, like, you know, here. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we've read all this before. We didn't pick this up before, but we're not using it. We're clearly on a purple build right now. Sure, but what... I mean... Since I have no choice... Again? Really? So we're going for the health. Like, it's not... Oh, that's right. He goes both... He goes both ways on that. Yo, he got crippled off that. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie, that was surprising. He's expected more resilience or fight. Wasn't there? It is. I don't know that I care so much about this. I don't know that I care so much about this. It never... I like it in theory. I really do. But it never seems to work in actual practice. And that's a problem. Wait. Damage and stuff, I can just read that. Is that costing me anything? I don't think it is, but it's fun now. Okay, so we're not gonna have read. It's not gonna be it. Burn when they die is nice, but I've barely been. Classic and cooldown too. I should be using it. You know, if I had held on to the electrifying thing, that might have been good. Might have been good. And I have it. Oh, Oh, you just had to, huh? Booty. Oh, right. This is literally what I have, except for right now it's worse. I need to shut my mouth. This is exactly everything I have, but it's terrible. Where did we decide we want to go? Black Bridge, I guess. We gotta stay high so we can get to where we're trying to go. And Black Bridge is a boss fight. I'm gonna go camera off for a second. I am here. You're gonna hear me. Not. I just need to go take care of something. Just for a little bit. I'm here. I'm with you. I never left you. You know you're my world. Yeah, so you're gonna hear me. I'm just not gonna be on camera for a little bit. All right, let's see here. We got 51 cells. That was productive. Like ridiculously productive. And I'm kind of wondering how the Bible is. Money shooter, I'm not trying to mess with. I'm not. Basically, like they sound okay, I guess, but I don't know enough about what they are, what they do to make you want to use that. These are traps. I literally don't think in any way, shape, or form I'm necessarily going to need this. But why not? I'm going to pick this up and realize I can't use it. That'll do me dirty. Let's ignore it. It's so good. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to destroy the Bible, and I'm going to... I know the words that are coming out of my mouth even as I say it. Because if I find something that is better than Hard Light, I'm going to hate myself for this. I'm really going to hate myself for this. Oh well. Bible tonight. We'll talk. Not tonight. Okay, so where are we standing with all this? Well, for one, I haven't used any of my other stuff, so... Possibly. I have gotten some range kill. Most of my kills are up close. Let's be honest. I'm not putting anything into that. Never mind. Just do it. Just try it. Do the thing. even if we're not making the most use out of it, just do the thing, you know? I don't know what this is going to be like. I really don't. I have my suspicions. Hmm. That's getting me tagged. Could you? It did more than I anticipated. I mean, I wasn't expecting. Okay. Maybe I should consider changing some of that stuff out for your close the thingy thing. Machete and pistol we're not doing. Not. Just not. It's not my thing. I've never loved that combination. Not even minorly. Chicken's a 10-second cool. I'm gonna use a chicken more than I use anything else. Like that's I'm not using that wave. Not really. It's not helpful against bosses, and that's my biggest issue. I understand that the pulse is a get off me, like a hard get off me out, but I've just not been about that. I don't have anything I necessarily like. Having things of plus quality feels like it's a better investment than other stuff that I'm just throwing money at. Hello. Look at that, plus 30% damage from close to deployed skill, and I will be if I keep this skill. I feel like point blank and support are probably better investments right now. So we're gonna keep frenzy just because. But we're also gonna take point blank and support. And I don't know if that's smart. I really don't. But that's what we're doing. We do the dumb stuff sometimes. I say, knowing that we do the dumb stuff a little bit more sometimes. On average, more. More than your average bear. I think but we just did that. We just beat the boss at Ramparts. Oh, sorry, Black Bridge. Or our next two options are still or fractured. I'm probably going still, and then clock tower, clock room, distillery. I don't mind Still Village. I really don't. I can't do that. Whee! Don't mind it at all. What you got for me? Oh. The flint. Oh, you know Daddy likes it. Why did I say it like that? What was... Why? Why would I say that? That's horrible. I have come to love the flint. But we're not using it tonight. Not on this run. If at some point we end up with the flint, I'm using it, happy, I like it. That's a good piece of kit, I believe. I've had very, 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 very good experience on the ice frost blast. That was one of the first things I had. You know, I have absolutely never used hardened sand. Not really. Not honestly. That's all great stuff. But no. 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 Is it better than the one I have now? Is the question. That's the only question I care. And it's not. So no. At long range, okay. But we can't do that because as long as we're using hard light, we are stuck with the gun backup. Hard light is I'm divided on it because I don't like the fact that it locks me out of so much else. My build now becomes what I can do solely with the hard light, not with anything else that I might want to. No other range, no other secondary. Excuse me. Okay. We're doing it. We're digging it. Doing it. We're not digging it. We're digging it a little. We're okay with this so far. And it's because the reason why I'm not as kind of complaining or antagonistic about it is because the gun right now is really butt cheeks. That is so not what I meant to do. Humble. Yeah, that's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go at all. I do want to go back to the top. I want to come up here. I want to get the thing. This does so little for me. It's shocking. Yet, esque items and stuff like that. I mean, it seems like gold shards or something, which is cool. Money's money's money. I have yet to really been hurting for money in this game. Like in the very beginning, of course, yeah, there's always like a money issue, especially if you want something like really expensive or good from a vendor. But it's never a run ending. This is really where we can't. Why do I never like? Is it just something in me? Is my brain broke? I mean, yeah, okay, yes, yes, it is. That was a jerk move. What? Why would you do that? That specific combination of truly, jerk events. The bone. The bone be calling me. The bone is always calling me, and we're not. I already decided we're not doing that tonight. I don't think so. The trap has been relatively nice. I'm not gonna. When placed properly, the trap is a key to kit. However, not necessarily. Going for damage. As much damage as I can get, especially while I have this like bonus thing on. Like that's 20, that's 28. I take all the damage in. I think maybe that's 20%. That's 20. Let's just do a 28. Because I think it'd be a good idea for me. What is my necklace? It's like colorless. It's not associated or affiliated with anything. Yo, that did like a lot. That did way more than I anticipated. Versus what? 2 extra air jumps. Just good. Visibility and then like sneak attack. Dodging plants a bomb. Okay. Downward smash burns the ground. Do we need the air jumps? No. Ooh, wow. They really. What is that? Oh. 4211. Oh. So this one actually gives you more health, too. Well. I mean, if that's the case, we're going for more health. I have yet to have the confidence to be like, oh, I don't need more health. I always need more health. I'm always getting like the dumbest of it. Like one of these millennia, I need to look into how many hours I actually have. Yeah. I don't know. My gut instinct says finish off the things I started. That's what I mean. That's what I should probably do. Will I ever need it or use it? Most likely not. To be completely honest, no, I probably won't. What am I going to do with the poop thing? It's a meaty poo. That could be good. That could be good. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I need with a meaty poo. I like the BGM in this area. I would never be so inclined as to listen to it independently on my own just for fun, but I appreciate it. I want like 700%. Not lying. Gee, shocking. The meaty poo is there immediately, if not sooner. Okay. Mm-hmm. No one targets bleed. It's not necessarily what. Who's destroying that? Bleeding causes poisoning. The whip is clearly out. And the reason why it's out is because we're stuck with that gun and blade coming. However, man, get backpack. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of nutty. I messed up. Bell tower key. Where exactly does one get a bell tower key? Anybody know on that one? Hmm. Who is in the way of my thing? Oh, you dirty, dirty minx. Well, yeah. My feelings on that are so superseded by the... My feelings are completely and totally, like, just punched in the butt. Fallen wall cheesecake. The best. That was pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie. Oh, the yawning. Why ever could that be? Maybe because I'm an old man, I'm tired. No, we're going for like greed and selfishness. What are you, insane? You think I learned something playing this game? What could I conceivably have learned playing this game when it comes to, like, you know, not being greedy? Why would I ever learn? You're crazy. Right, right. But I said I want obscene damage. And right now we're just kind of at naughty damage. Yeah. Uh, rolling, rolling, rolling. Blah. And what are you gonna give me? Nothing? Oh, how nice. We are just looking at purples. All right, let's see here. Crit damage at long range. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. That's a mistake. The ball. Oh, lightning bolt bad. Lightning bolt very bad. Hard light. That's what I'm rocking. No, I have a legendary hard light. Why would I want that? What am I going to do with all that? Where am I going to... Let's just get out. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Again. Too many decisions. Too much stuff to put in. Did I get something new? I did. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Why would it be that? Explain this to me. If I'm not great at up close combat, why would it be bad for me to do something? Use combat style that allows me to sit back and just let it rock. How is it a bad thing? Wow, he just got clotheslined right in the face. I think we're good here for tonight. Here's the thing. I have streamed for an hour. I have streamed this for an hour. I didn't even know if I was going to come back on, dude. I was tired. I know I'm tired. And it's super late at night. Wait, my only options are High Peak or Dracula? How did that happen? It's a clock room. High Peak. Or Dracula. That... I'm not a super fan, I'll be brutally honest. I never know what to invest in here, so I stick with it. This is post-death, as far as I know. Excuse me. Mm. All right. Oh man. I'm only saying this because, like, I've done 2 streams tonight, and I don't think either stream has been like necessarily shabby. Um, am I tired though? Like, does that make sense? I'm just kind of, you know. I think it's reasonable. I think it's fair that if I'm feeling kind of off, tired, worn out a little bit, that maybe I should get some sleep. It's 2 4. Oh God, I thought it was earlier. It's later than I thought. It's later than I dare dreamed. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're gonna continue on Dead Cells. Rise of the Ronin has been guilty playing. And if you've checked out any of the VODs or anything, I really do appreciate it. I cannot stress enough what it means. Like I really cannot explain how grateful I am for anyone who checks out the VODs and look. That really, like, I get up in the morning, I check a bunch of different things. I look at pictures of my kids, and like I look at that, I'm like, oh my god, people look at the VODs. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful. I really am. If you have any new followers or anything else, again, it is crazy. You wouldn't believe what it means. Like, to a small streamer, to somebody like myself who doesn't really have much of a huge streaming followage, who's not getting any money from this, by the way. I get no money. This is just for the love of the game, essentially. I'm just doing this like a hobby kind of fun. It means the everything. Everything, everything, everything. For every follower, for every VOD view, for every person who stops in just to say hey. The few messages I've gotten to say like I like what you're doing, any and all of that means the world. So I sincerely mean it when I really, really, really do mean it when I say I hope you have a great, wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. And I hope to see you again. I really do. Take it easy. I will catch you tomorrow. Be back on more Dead Cells. So, good night for me. Whatever for you.